There are two ways to reach your health goal. The first way is a very common one, and it's via Dr. Google. And another way to term this would be the do-it-yourself method. And people who follow this method are people who are internet savvy or maybe study savvy, and they go about it by saying, I have these health issues and I'm going to do it myself, save money, and I'll be able to figure it out. And so they hop on Dr. Google and they type in a term and it takes them to here, and then this can take them this way or this way or this way down a rabbit hole, and each of those lead to a destination, which leads to a destination, which leads to a destination. And so when you do it this way, the potential is there that someday you'll get to your goal, but there's also a very high probability that if you don't know what you're looking for, you're going to find a whole lot of things that you're not looking for and not the answer that you're looking for. So the rabbit holes are deep, especially if you have a chronic disease or a complicated case, that you could spend years getting trapped in these Dr. Google rabbit holes. And you can become frustrated, and what often happens is that people that start out this way end up in my office saying, I've exhausted everything with Dr. Google, I'm more confused than when I started, I've tried this supplement, that supplement, and I don't know if it's helping me or not helping me. And so they might someday reach the goal, but if they did reach it, it took them far too long and they're exhausted. But for most people, they don't reach it at all going that way. The second way is to recruit a coach. So just like if you wanted to learn the golf game, you may watch some YouTube videos and read up on it, but chances are if you try to teach yourself golf the DIY way or the Dr. Google way, you're never going to get there and you're going to give up in frustration. Well, same thing, so why should we treat your health any different than golf? So if you want to become a good golfer, you should hire a coach or partner with somebody. If you want to solve your health puzzle, you should hire a coach or recruit a partner, or in other words, find an expert. And the path via the expert is a lot more direct. You can tell your expert your issues, and the expert is trained to take those issues and other parts of your case and determine how should I evaluate you based on those things. And based on the evaluation, here are the results, say, of our exam and diagnostics and laboratory testing. From those results, we can create a plan of attack to address those issues. With that plan, you can go implement, and after you implement, or by implementing correctly, you reach your goal. And that is a straight line. And if there's any variation, sometimes it's a little bit like this or a little bit like that, but you come back to center quickly. The shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. So if you have a health goal you're trying to achieve, it's worth the perceived extra money to hire the expert to get to your goal faster, to become a good golfer sooner, than to spend all this time, than to save money but spend a ton of time and stress and energy that you could be investing in implementation to achieve the goal you want versus chasing all these rabbit holes in the cyberverse. So I'm Dr. John Bartemus, and if you're looking for help solving a health goal, don't turn to Dr. Google. Dr. Google can't answer your questions. Turn to an expert